Introducing the Hino Environmental Challenge 2050. We will work towards 2050 and take on new environmental challenges for the next generation. Challenge 1. To achieve zero new vehicle CO2 emissions. Plus, we will work towards reducing CO2 emissions by 90% as we work towards the Zero CO2 Challenge. We will aim to achieve this by developing next-generation vehicles, like the plug-in hybrid, electric vehicles and fuel cell vehicles. We will evolve existing technologies to raise the environmental performance, including the fuel efficiency of our vehicles, and will make distribution more efficient by utilising IoT technologies. Challenge 2. Realise zero life cycle CO2 emissions. We will pursue zero CO2 emissions in every aspect of the product life cycle, from manufacturing vehicles to disposal. For example, at the materials manufacturing stage, we will reduce CO2 emissions by reducing the amount of materials used and the number of parts, as well as selecting materials that also reduce CO2 emissions. At the distribution stage, we will reduce CO2 emissions by improving loading rates, model shift and shortening distribution routes. And at the disposal recycling stage, we will reduce CO2 emissions by introducing materials including biomaterials proactively and by pursuing easy-to-disassemble designs. Challenge 3. Attain zero factory CO2 emissions. In order to achieve this, we will streamline the innovation of energy in each process. It will begin with the acceleration of continual improvement through the reduction of machining time, the number of processes and the length of the machining line for simplification and streamlining. The introduction of innovative technology will see the implementation of technologies including IoT for automation and greater efficiency. And the proactive use of renewable energy will be achieved through the use of natural energy that has no effect on the environment. Challenge 4. Minimise impact on water environment. We will reduce the amount of water used in each process and promote thorough purification to prevent wastewater quality deterioration. We will begin with small amounts of water being used by using rainwater proactively while promoting wastewater collection and reuse. Also, the returned water will be purified. We will promote the purification of wastewater by enhancing the operation. At the same time, we will reduce the risk of liquid leakage. Challenge 5. Achieve zero waste. We will reduce the amount of waste that leads to serious environmental pollution. In addition, we will conduct initiatives to contribute to sustainable resource use. We will conduct 3R to achieve zero waste, meaning we will reduce, reuse and recycle thoroughly. Plus, newly manufactured vehicles will use resources from disposed vehicles, making for more efficient resource use by fully pursuing vehicle-to-vehicle recycling technology. Challenge 6. Minimising the impact on biodiversity. We will improve the environment and take up the challenge to establish a future society in harmony with nature. We will conserve biodiversity for the next generation by actively providing children of the next generation opportunities to study biodiversity. We will also conduct preservation activities to protect biodiversity. Together, we can work towards creating a more environmentally friendly and sustainable planet for the next generation.